My name is Kelly Dijon. You're Lorenzo. And today we're ranking every ballpark food.
Based on experience.
Based on ballpark experience. We're in a park. We're serving. We're consuming. We're going to tier list style rank every ballpark food. When I put this thing on, I'm like Batman. I feel like Batman.
I don't know who you are outside of this job. Yeah. I don't know what you do.
Hot dog! Yeah, that's a little piece of history. All right, first food, Big League Chew.
Gum.
A dugout staple.
I would say a staple of society in general. Now we have different flavors here. I want to start with original.
I'm really liking this pouch. It's kind of like I'm a hot dog marsupial, where I can just kind of like gather and then feast. Out of here, original.
And I got
you gotta love the
round ball grape. And this is my favorite packaging.
Gum is just a great thing to chew on. It's like the best thing to chew. I look like I'm broadcasting a hot dog championship. Oh, I don't know what the competition is, but I'm calling it a clean game.
I'm going slamming strawberry.
So far, I'm feeling great about it because it's a nice little flavor boost. It's fun to chew.
It's so fun.
And the biggest part, the nostalgia.
Yeah. I mean, I'm having a great time just chewing on gum in general.
It was great, and it's still great.
And this dude is
and I look great. If
this
I'm
guy,
being Frankfurter.
He's wearing the same hat as me.
Oh, my goodness. Are you that guy?
I think this is me
in
another life.
Some of them are like fan ballpark food, and some of them are playing ballpark food.
Playing ballpark food? This is like peak human.
If we're going experience, I think this is S.
I have S easy.
Grape Big League Chew, S.
In your job, obviously, you take this very seriously. What do you prioritize the most?
The customers.
Really?
Oh. No, myself. How I look. I prioritize. It's style over everything. No, what I'll do is I'll stand really far back, and I have a spiral technique. Someone orders it in the back row. While I throw it, it's unraveling, and when the customer catches it, there's mustard on it.
I admire everything you say.
No one even knows. Scientists can't explain how I do it. Next, ballpark food.
Lemonade.
Wow.
Now, I'm very excited about a lemonade because...
a classic summer staple.
Now, we're going off experience, remember? So let's capture a vibe
here.
Okay,
we're in the stands.
It's 118 degrees.
Oh, my goodness.
It's real hot today. You just got yourself a glass of lemonade.
Okay, ready? Crack of the bat. Crowd roar. Oh. Is it a single? Is it a double?
The ice just hit my tooth.
Double. It was a double. He got it.
The ice hit my tooth, and I've never been happy.
Goodness, that's good.
And he legged that double out, too.
Yeah, I did.
Which is great, because our team has been struggling lately. I mean, lost 11 in a row.
Especially because our seats are in the sun.
Oh, we're, like, dead in the sun. It's so hot.
Yeah, our sun's dead.
Vibe-wise, I also, at a ballpark, I think I like holding a bev better than holding food. Because I like to be sipping.
Well, the only downside about an open-ended beverage is when you put it down and then some gremlin sitting next to you, walking through the aisles, takes it over.
I was going to say the only downside of this is I'm going to be sipping this, and then I'm going to be the person going, excuse me, because I'm going to have to pee.
That's true. You have to pee a lot. It's very sweet, which doesn't refresh you as much.
No, but I mean, I'm pretty refreshed right now.
I'm emotionally refreshed.
I'm thinking A.
I think it's A. I think it's A.
Hey, based on vibe.
Next up, hot dogs.
Oh, my gosh. How much is in there?
Yeah, there's about 34 hot dogs.
That's like the Narnia entrance. Now, I'm excited about this. Okay, so it's the second inning. I've already caved and bought my first hot dog. Yep. You're taking it out of the tinfoil completely, not using it as a holster?
Yeah, what is this?
This is a dry dog.
Got to be a dry dog. Can't have tainted.
Yeah. Too many condiments. That's the thing. I want my hot dog to be like on the like. I don't do this. Home run. Home run!
You're really letting that dog breathe out here.
Yeah.
You're going to hit someone with that.
That's how you know.
No, don't do that. He's going to lose it.
That's how you know it's a good dog.
I mean,
if there's mustard on this, I'm getting mustard on everyone.
You're firing some mustard. Well, that's another part of your secret skills. If you just like sneeze really hard, mustard will come out.
I gotta stop. I'm driving. I mean, I don't.
S.
Let's not play around. It's S.
S. What are we even doing here?
Yeah. It's the cover boy. It's the prized hog of ballpark foods.
Next one, we got nachos.
Next up, ballpark nachos.
Now, I have a bit of a vendetta with these before we even try them.
I like the box.
We're just doing vibe-wise. I like the box, but like...
Too much. So I'm already rubbing on my apron.
I'm too messy, and also I don't get the... Oh, my God. See, I dropped them. It's over. And I don't get to walk around and hand these out.
Yeah. And the cheese is always like...
And they always look like this.
Ballpark nachos, it looks like a bunch of white blood cells. I know it's an infamous ballpark food, but it just kind of feels like another version of French fries, but wetter.
I actually think these stink. And that's not even just like vibe-wise. Like, I'm not getting cheese on a hot summer day.
But I've never even thought about getting them.
I've never even looked at them. I'm thinking D. D for don't care.
I'm fine with D.
Put them in D.
Yeah.
I don't get these things away from me.
Nachos D tier. I'm in a good spot. Ballpark just isn't the right spot for a nacho. And then the old guy next to you drops a nacho cheese joke, and you're kind of like, that was our first dud.
Okay, so now this gets interesting.
Yep, chicken tenders and fries.
Before we even eat the chicken,
We got to get back to the game.
the game's on.
Make sure you're in that headspace.
And we have to address it. The crowd is roaring. We're in a tight seat. I'm gonna actually simulate it real quick.
Yeah.
This is what it's like at a ballpark game. So try to dip. Try to dip right now. You got a person right on top of you, elbows.
Yeah.
You can't dip.
I think the worst part about these, and it isn't even food related, the line for these is always going to be massive.
The line for these is the
So
longest.
is the taste worth the wait?
And now here's the first issue. Where do you put the cap to the sauce?
Honestly, I think sometimes there isn't going to be a cap.
I hope there's not a cap. Because if there's a cap, I don't know what to do with it. I'm just going to put it on one of my legs.
Yeah, this is kind of like
Ready?
cover boy food.
This is how you have
sauce on knee.
This is how you have to try to dip at the ballpark. Okay, I guess I'm going to put that there.
No, honestly, I like the point you're trying to prove, but I don't think it's working. I think
didn't look as hard
it's
as I
like
wanted it
super
to.
easy, I think.
Yeah, I did that, and it looked really easy.
I think it's actually really easy to dip.
I tried to die on a hill, but it was actually easier than I thought.
So it passes that.
I know. I really tried to disprove it, and then it was really simple.
Yeah.
All I did was take the cap off, put it in there, and dip. I think A.
Yeah, right?
I was wrong.
I guess you can get it so many places. Does it excel at the ballpark? It could be higher, but I think B is kind of a safe one. It's not wowing us.
I might go S.
Really?
I'm really enjoying my vibe right now. I'm sitting here dipping. Look how much more I have to go.
We'll go A.
We're going A.
We'll go
The
A.
quantity is
Fine.
always there.
A full 180.
Yeah, it won me over. What do you got next, Ronnie?
Next.
I mean, the chicken tenders just were the star of the show.
Here we go.
A bottle of water.
So this will run you about $37.99.
Yeah, you were going to. Your kid can't go to college
And
anymore.
if, for some reason, going to a ballpark, the cost of water bottle prices will just it throws dads fits.
They
They cannot get it through their thick skulls. That you just gotta buck up and pay the $20.
This is a C for me because the water is merely just so I can survive and not pass out. And
It's
get the
not
burger.
going to be ice cold.
No, it's never. It's always warm.
It's going to be condensating to Kingdom Come.
Yeah, and it's always like you're always drinking it with a little bit of regret. Like, why am I having this?
But it's the best thing you can do at a ballpark. With all the salty food and alcohol.
I disagree. I would rather just like not drink the water.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't.
I mean, water can't get a bad grade, though, unless price is
no
really...
C. Because like vibe at a ballpark, it's like
C would be fitting.
it's like water. It's good, but like in terms of vibe, like do you have any fond memories of drinking water at a ballpark? I stand on C.
Jesus. I think C is accurate because that on it, weirdly enough, that didn't taste great.
No,
I've had better water.
we're at a ballpark. This water means nothing to me.
Hey guys, another reminder, if you didn't know, we're doing a Little League World Series giveaway. Thank you to Big League Chew. We're partnering up with them where they're sending us out there, and they're also giving one of you guys a chance to win a trip and go enjoy the Little League World Series.
So not only is this video sponsored by Big League Chew, all you have to do is go to johnboymedia.com/BLC, buy a pack of gum, one of these packs of gum.
One pack is one entry to this contest.
So if you go buy some gum, you've entered into a chance to win and go to the Little League World Series, where you'll win a Big League Chew prize pack,
Yes.
some signed We Got Ice merch, and a bunch of little Easter eggs from our videos.
Yep.
The trip to the Little League World Series, as previously mentioned.
And a meet and greet with us.
And a meet and greet with us. And Jack may or may not be wearing that hat. I don't know. It's kind of a...
I probably will. I'm going to burn this.
He's going to burn the hat. So he
Because
probably...
I like it in a good way. I like it so much I'm going to burn it.
So again, every pack purchase is an entry, so go buy all the gum you need, and you'll get more entries to win a chance to go to the Little League World Series, which again will be there, and it's super fun. That's johnboymedia.com/BLC. The link will be in the description. Go buy some. Thanks to Big League Chew for sponsoring the video.
Next item. Popcorn.
Now this is my goat. Because a hot dog, I mean, I don't want to discredit a hot dog. I love a hot dog. But vibe-wise, I'm a big picker. Like, I like to just continue to be able to eat something.
I had a little bit of low expectations. I'm liking this.
Ooh, good pitch. Blue. Where is that? I mean,
Yeah, it's a little frantic.
it's a little frantic. But, like, wait, let me lean back.
Be slower.
Nice. And then you offer it to your friends and everyone loves you. Hey, you want to
Oh.
get in on this?
This is the official move of popcorn.
Anyone? Anyone? And then people say no, and you say, yes, I'm a pig boy. I'm going to eat this by myself.
It's giving me more movie theater, but live sports is the real theater.
Yeah, I think this is A for me. I love popcorn at a baseball game. I'll go down to B if you're.
I'd say B.
I'm willing to go down to B, but
The taste is an A. I think the experience is a B because then you're thirsty and you got needles in your mouth. We're trying to see if anything can beat hot dog and Big League Chew. Oh, here we go.
now we have a burger.
Burger.
Choosing to get a burger. Can I just say it before
Yeah.
before I review it to the people?
Yep.
Choosing to get a burger over a hot dog is kind of a controversial decision.
Yeah, hot dog over a burger at a ballpark, 100%. Wiener reigns supreme in the ballpark. Honestly, same ease of eating.
Oh yeah, but people judge you.
Unless you get one of those crazy big ones.
Sometimes the messy burgers, no.
Like the Aaron Judge burger.
The 99 burger.
The 99 burger, you got to eat in the bathroom.
I like a burger, but experience-wise, it's not hitting nearly as good as the hot dog.
It's not giving a ballpark experience.
No, I feel like I'm out to dinner.
But the taste, it's never going to leave you disappointed. I'm feeling B.
But is it as good as popcorn? What would you rather have?
I think burger's like a better food than popcorn.
Oh, taste-wise, 100%, but experience-wise.
I don't know.
I can't put burger in C. I'll go B.
I think it's B. B for burger.
B for burger. And the fries are always a
Yeah,
nice
I'll come
touch.
with fries.
We're going to have a beer.
Oh, beer.
Now, you gotta pick a decision here, because vibe-wise, a beer at a ballpark is like America.
If you're of age.
If you're of age, America's finest. But if you have one, you better get ready to take a nap when everyone else is stretching.
Yeah, the issue is too much or too little. I think at a ballpark, it's really hard to find that sweet spot.
I mean, we gotta really do this justice. Sit back.
But then after 3, you're borderline doing air guitar at the umpire. You're doing air guitar directed at the umpire in a negative way, which is hard to explain. But I've seen people do it.
I'm gonna say it S.
What?
Wow.
I might have came in too strong.
S?
You're right. I came.
I think you're letting the beer talk.
I did. I was 4 sips in. I came in too strong.
I have popcorn stuck in my teeth. This is an interesting one. I don't know. B?
I'm thinking B.
A?
I start to sweat when I drink beer.
I got a BA in drinking beer.
It might be an A.
It might be an A.
Lemonade was an A.
Lemonade and beer?
Lemonade's
Does
better.
beer go tit for tat with lemonade?
But experience-wise, I think this might be better than lemonade.
It's A.
I think A.
A.
Because let's go to the ballpark and get a beer.
Right.
You don't say let's go to the ballpark and get a lemonade.
And everything's on the up and up. I got the kernel out of my mouth just now.
A pretzel. Now,
I have an opinion about this.
that does not look like a real piece of food.
No.
That
It
looks
looks
fake.
like, is it cake?
Is that a fake pretzel?
If this was Is It Cake, I would guess cake.
Does this look like I'm having a good time?
I don't like, I'm going to say it. I don't like a big salty pretzel. I like the vibe.
Yeah.
Of just
No,
I don't know, get a big pretzel. It's kind of like the silliest thing adults do at the ballpark. Like, oh, I'm a little tipsy. I'm a little snatchy. Let me get a big, like, brown, twisty thing. I like a sweet soft pretzel. A salty one, like, with some mustard. My name's Kenny Dijon, but I'm not messing with a pretzel the long way.
I can't say anything better than that. F. Get this out of here.
F?
Yeah, I hate this.
Yeah, F, I don't care.
Get this
Let's
out.
do it. Let's take a stand. Oh!
Cotton candy.
I like how it comes in a little jug or a bag.
I appreciate this. The bag.
This is a great one to throw. You can kind of whip it.
Oh, I'll toss this.
Yeah.
People, when they get the stick, though, it's always way more cotton candy than you expect. I haven't had cotton candy in like
Me neither.
15 years.
And it is weird. It's a big.
I don't remember what it tastes like.
It's a big fair food and like festival, but it's always at a ballpark. I specifically have memories of getting a hot dog and cotton candy.
Ugh. I forgot I hated cotton candy. But I'm not going off taste here. I'm going off vibe. I mean, I do like, if you're a cotton candy fan, I do appreciate the vibe that it offers. It's very fun.
This is what you pull out of your dryer.
Yeah,
That's insulation.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a problem.
That's what's in between your walls.
I appreciate the vibe of cotton
I'm
candy.
in
Like, if
between
I
your
see
walls.
someone eating cotton candy, I'm like, that's a fun time.
Like when you see a kid with it all over its face, it's like, oh, what a time to be alive.
It is true. But then
Judge struck out. I'm thinking big C, and I think that's honestly a stretch for people.
like, high.
I think people would put it lower.
I have this as D. I don't like that.
That's understandable. We can go D. I mean, it's just fun to think about our beautiful planet
It is true.
and like a field, and then this exists. Like a beaver and this shouldn't
Yeah.
exist in the same realm. Sunflower seeds.
In a little helmet?
Yeah.
Okay, this is
This is another Big League Chew-esque, like, this is playing in the ballpark. Oh, that's fun.
Oh.
Seeds and gum are ballpark foods when you're an MLB player. Spicy dill, by the way. I love it.
I'm going to say it. S.
I think it's S, too.
Easiest. And spicy dill, by the way.
Yeah. I want, like, you know what's a sommelier?
Ooh.
I want a sommelier for seeds.
What would that look like?
The same.
That makes sense.
Probably a lot like me. You do the same thing. Like, you take a little, rinse it around your mouth, spit it in a cup. Wine and sunflower seeds, very similar.
Can I say
Both
something a
come
little
from Italy.
biased, though?
What?
If you put anything in this little helmet,
Yeah.
I'd be like, that's an S. This is a good time.
You put a little hamster in there. I eat it.
We're down to our last one, and we both know that you've been looking forward to this the entire
What a sweet
time.
treat to end the video. No, these are cool, but don't you hate when you eat them?
When you eat them?
When you eat the whole cup? It's kind of a design flaw. This is heralded in our industry.
This is... Well,
And it's just what I needed.
when it first got introduced, I'm going to be honest, I doubted it.
It adds a lot of plastic. Like, you can't really throw this out, but you can. But as a kid, when I would get a little Red Sox one of these and bring it home, it felt like sports memorabilia.
Eating ice cream at a ballpark makes me grateful for life.
The cup enhances ice cream. Like, unlike any other food, packaging enhances any other food.
I mean, let's not mess around.
It's the beer of dairy.
It's the beer of dairy. And it'll do the same thing to you. Sleepy and your stomach will yell.
Yeah.
Kind of like, it really is the beer of dairy.
And it's refreshing. It's S.
Is it A, because you will have to poop your pants as soon as you finish?
Well, that's because you're lactose intolerant.
That's a good point. I mean, I'm really happy.
Ronnie's having a
I'm
bowl.
really happy that Ronnie made himself. Our producer also made himself a bowl, and that's just what's beautiful about this world.
This is an S.
This is a great time. I mean, I think that wraps up our tier list. S and it's not. You licked that bowl clean.
Oh, yeah.
S and it's not even close.
So our S's were hot dog, Big League Chew, and ice cream,
Sunflower seeds.
sunflower seeds.
Hot dog.
I'm proud of that S tier.
That is my favorite things to eat at a ballpark or playing baseball.